Hello, little friends! Welcome to Tiny Ears Big Stories TV. Today we are reading a wonderful story called There is a Unicorn in Town by Emma Pelling. Let's begin. There was a unicorn in Brighton town. A few people who lived in Brighton said they had seen it. Some people believed the rumor and some people didn't. But some people think unicorns don't exist at all. Brighton was a happy place with everything you could wish for in a town. Lots of shops, a library, a school, a park, a zoo, a town hall, a cinema, and a theatre. As it was just a rumor about the unicorn being in Brighton, everyone carried on as normal. Alexander went to school. Mr. Skinner tended the park gardens. Miss Patterson walked her dog Damson in the park. Justin, the zookeeper, fed his animals. Miss Schomburg and Cecily shopped in the high street. The mayor of Brighton went about his mayoral business. Then, one by one, everyone caught a glimpse of the unicorn. Alexander saw it on his way to school on Monday. Mr. Skinner saw it jump over the compost heap on Tuesday. Miss Patterson and Damson saw it galloping in the park on Wednesday. Justin, the zookeeper, saw it in the hills behind the zoo on Thursday. Miss Schomburg and Cecily saw it by the general store on Friday. The mayor of Brighton saw it by the town hall on Saturday and decided to call a meeting on Sunday. Everyone attended and they drew up a plan of action to find the unicorn, because everyone wants to find a unicorn. They all put up signs outside their flats and houses saying, "Unicorns welcome." Justin, the zookeeper, created a paddock for it and put a sign outside the zoo saying, "Mystical creatures welcome here." They all started searching for the unicorn. Alexander looked in the school playground, but he didn't see anything. Mr. Skinner looked in the park buildings, but there was no sign of it. Miss Patterson and Damson looked in all the park's gardens. They found some sparkle dust, but not the unicorn. Justin, the zookeeper, checked all the zoo's enclosures, but they weren't housing any mystical animals. Miss Schomburg and Cecily looked along the parade of shops, but they didn't spot anything. Cecily was desperate to find it, as she secretly wanted to keep it as a pet. The mayor found some mysterious footprints near the town hall. They all thought the unicorn was still in Brighton, leaving sparkle dust and unusual footprints around the place. No one could think where it could be, so they kept looking. After a few days, there was still no sign of the unicorn. Everyone had given up hope of seeing it again, apart from Cecily. 2 days later, Miss Schomburg and Cecily were on a bus going to the park, when Cecily caught a glimpse of a rainbow flash. They dashed off the bus and ran to the park. They found the unicorn drinking water from the pond. It had an enchanting, magical aura about it. Justin, the zookeeper, was called and he arrived with the unicorn charming kit. But the unicorn was stubborn and wouldn't follow Justin to the zoo. Nobody knew what to do. Cecily had an idea. She offered the unicorn her popcorn. The unicorn loved it and began to follow her. Miss Schomburg and Cecily walked around the park. The unicorn followed them. Cecily was secretly feeding the unicorn her popcorn. Alexander followed them, cheering. Mr. Skinner smiled. Miss Patterson and Damson waved. Justin, the zookeeper, was amazed. The mayor took photographs. They ended up in the rainbow garden. Cecily and the unicorn shared the remaining popcorn. Then, all of a sudden, the unicorn stood up, shook its mane, and tall and sparkle dust flew all over Cecily. Then the unicorn announced, "I have to go. There is a rainbow." With that, it promptly trotted off. Cecily was about to run after it, but something shimmery caught her eye. The unicorn had dropped its collar. She picked it up, ran after the unicorn, hoping to return it, but she couldn't reach it in time. The unicorn disappeared into the rainbow and was nowhere to be seen. Cecily walked back to the pagoda, a little bewildered, and read the inscription on the collar. "When you see a rainbow, think of me, and I shall return." The end. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story. Don't forget to subscribe to Tiny Ears Big Stories TV for more fun stories like this one. See you next time. Bye bye.